Guess what? Going home. Well, I'm going Tesco Wigan. I think. I'm going Tesco Wigan. Don't know. See what I feel like when I get there. Head's cabbaged. That's what you get for listening to Boris, I suppose. Guess just joined us. Just been chatting. Not chatting. Just been listening to Boris's national broadcast. Waffle, 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 waffle. Giving a live reaction to it. And now I'm driving home. So we are currently in Stalyvegas. Going the quick way tonight. Can't be asked going the other way out off. So yeah, I'm going to go the quick way. Nearly kicked off in Tesco, to be honest with you. Young couple with a baby in a pram, not wearing masks, blocking the way so I couldn't get past. So I shot them a filthy look, and he said to his missus, "Well, what's his bloody problem?" And she said, "It's probably because we're not wearing masks." And I'm like, yep. Only 3 people in Tesco not wearing masks, and they were 2 of them. The other one looked like they had a reason not to wear it. Fuming. So yeah, nearly kicking off time. Anyway, going past the tip, council tip in Tameside, which is currently closed. Not surprising, it's exactly 2100, which is 9 p.m, 15.5 degrees on the 22nd of the 9th, 2020. A bit later than normal for this drive. Much later than normal, to be fair. So, apologies. Sarah. But we had to listen to Boris waffle. I'm not going to get through them. No. I'm going to go. There's no one else here, so I'm going to go backwards because these are trigger sensitive traffic lights. So if it thinks I've gone over, then it won't think there's anyone here, which means they won't change. So if I go backwards and forwards, it knows there's someone here. Otherwise, we could be here for hours. He went through on red, didn't he? That's one reason why I didn't, because he might have been coming the other way a bit quicker. So, the back roads of Duckingfield we're now in, heading towards Ashton-under-Lyne. It's going to be straight on the motorway, bish bash bosh. At least that's the idea anyway. Just whether the car can be bothered. Car's a bit like, nah, I don't want to keep going, I want to stop now. I want to have a rest. To be fair, there's not a lot of traffic around. It's going to be interesting to do the traffic jam one next Monday, because Boris has now told people to work at home if they can, i.e. everyone who works at home up to a few weeks ago carry on working at home, which basically means that from now on to give office space away. Working from home is better. I'll go slow because these are triggered, but I've already gone over the sensitive thing, the sensor bar thing. I know what I mean. 3, 2, 1, go. Thank you. Oh, I won't get through them. No way. I'm going to be stuck here for about half an hour. Oh, god damn. Oh, hang on a minute. Oh. That was a bit squeezy, but we're in Tameside. We're in Tameside. When in round, there's a round to bluster, bluster, waffle, 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 bluster, bluster. Do as I say, not as I do. I've got my £5 jeans on as well from Primark. First time I've worn them, and they are actually surprisingly comfortable and fit quite well as well, considering my weird body. Yeah, we'll be going before I get that. Maybe. Literally just. That were close. What was that noise then? I think your car didn't actually start. Too busy probably on his phone or doing something stupid. I think it was someone bipping behind him. Come on mate, they're on green, everyone else is gone. Put your finger out your posterior. God, it looks very bright on the phone tonight. Bearing in mind it's night time. Will we get through these lights? One of life's great mysteries. Oh, we're getting undertaken now by someone. There you go. Well, these lights have changed to green, but they might change back to red again before we get there because they've been triggered. This car's braking for no reason whatsoever. So BP station. This is actually on the line, by the way, and we're going on to the M60 and we are going anti-clockwise. Well, the green car didn't get very far, did he? He's out of the way by the time we get there, that's fine. Next set of traffic lights are on red as well. I'm in this lane because I'm turning right, which is probably what this car in front of me is doing. If not, this car is really a bad driver. We're going into the right-hand lane soon. He's going, yeah, he's coming on the motorway with me. Not literally me. You're braking for? Jesus Christ. So one thing I'm doing, whichever lane they're going, I'm going into the next one. Right. Oh, we're going any second now. 3, 2, 1, go. First gear, second gear, third gear. 30, 40, fourth gear, 50, 60, fifth gear, 65, 70. So we're now on the Ring Road, Manchester M60, with a lot of cars just hogging the middle lane, which in about 3 miles does become the left-hand lane, but until then it's the middle lane. So we're doing 70. They've all pulled across now. I'm doing 70, about to be overtaken myself. Right, he's pulled across so I can pull into that lane. Still behind me though, so I can't pull into the next lane yet. Having said that, that next lane is about to disappear, so I'm going to stay in this lane now. M62 closed, junction. 12 to 10. So we're now in what is effectively the first lane. But the middle lane, or the lane to my right, will soon become the first lane, so we need to pull out like the car in front. There's no one behind me in either of these lanes. There's a car coming up behind me, but he's a way off yet. It does look very, very bright on the camera, I have to say. Incredibly bright. The outside, car behind me, to be fair, he's doing about the same as me. He's not gained on me and he's not lost on me either, so he must be doing 70 as well. He's just overtaken the car I've just overtaken. I would say he. I should say they, really, shouldn't I? Oh, is that rain? Well, the weather's meant to change tomorrow. Hence the jeans. Yeah, it's definitely drizzle. Goodbye summer. You're a bit wet, but overall you're alright. Good up on the slip road, they are, but they're miles behind me. So we'll go into that lane. There we are now. So down 70. It's that horrible drizzle stuff. Not enough for really the windscreen wipers to be on all the time, but it's that stuff that gets you wet, innit? I mean proper wet. Right, the car in front's finally pulled over to the left hand lane, the lane I'm in. We've got a van overtaking the vehicle behind me. One that's been behind me for a while. He's not gained on me or lost on me, but this van has. I'm still doing 70. Here comes the van. The longer corner there, to be fair. Garrick. So we're going to come round soon. It's quite quiet tonight. We're going to come round to the roundabout slip road thing that gets us onto the bit that used to be the M62. But it's now renamed the M60, and the M62 is to our right and the M60 to our left, and then when we pull off we go on the M61. Gotta hate this drizzle. 70 miles an hour is not good. The car is still behind me, and he's been undertaken because he's been stuck in the middle lane. So there's a car which is probably going to go around me and then pull in front of me. Oh no, he's slowed now because he's coming off here. So if I move out of the way, he might go past on the inside. And here he comes. He's obviously in a hurry. I'd sooner do that than him go around and cut me up like that BMW did on Sunday. Well, he didn't cut me up, he cut everyone else up on the motorway. Now this is where the motorway is normally busy, and there are a lot of red lights ahead, more than there have been. But we need to get in the left-hand lane, which doesn't currently exist. Now it does. So we'll can move across. There's no one coming down the slip road, so we're okay. Oh. Yeah. He's probably just pooped his pants now. But we're now in 4 lanes. It's quite wet here actually, the ground, considering it's not really raining. Took my foot off the accelerator, I'm not braked yet. It's dropping down to 50. 50 is about right in these conditions with my new tyres. So we'll go around. Got a car to my... oh my god, that's a car and a half. It's a sports car of some sort, because I could tell by the way he just blasted up the road then when I was just struggling to get into, well, double figures. I'm back up to 70 and he's gone. Well, this lorry is currently in the wrong lane, so I'll pull out, see if he pulls across. She doesn't, but there's no one behind me, so I can pull out and then pull back over. See if he follows my lead. Nope, he stayed in that lane. Oh, now he's coming across. Better late than never, I suppose. Right, stop raining. Good news, folks. The other good news is that very moist weather has got rid of the bugs off the window as well. So we get a nice clear view. So currently doing 70. Oh, look at all these cars coming on here. Bloody hell. Got a car coming up behind me in the second lane. We're on a 4-lane motorway at the minute. So what's this car doing behind me? It's coming for it. Just fine, there he goes. So he keeps going, and then I can pull out behind him to overtake this other car that's going quite slowly, that just caused a near crash ahead of me. Got some brake lights ahead. There's a lorry here as well, but there's a car in the 3rd lane going very slowly. So very slowly, keeps braking. I don't know why he keeps braking when there's nothing in front of him. Come on then, go if you're going. Braking again. He's doing these indicators. Right, still doing 70. Nothing's changed. Right, so now we can go into the lane because I've cleared him. See where we're up to here. Got 2 cars in the lane I want to be in. Still doing 70. Right, so I can now go into that lane. Still doing about 70. Still doing 70. Still doing 70. sir. Oh, we've got a problem ahead. Workforce in road. Slow down. To 50. Okay, foot off the accelerator. Pull across. Don't get out of that lane. We're already out of it. Still 50. Just coming down to 50 now. There's obviously a car coming behind me, rattling along. And another one. Well, now he realises he has to get out of that lane. And another one. An absolute arse. So we're supposed to be doing 50. Unbelievable. Oh, now they're braking. Right, okay, now we've passed the danger. I need a stress-free life. It's totally not happening at the minute. Matrix isn't on round here, so don't even say end, to be fair, but every other ghost decided to carry on, so oh, it missed one out, but it says end here. Brilliant. So we're heading now towards the Charlie Horwich turn off for Wigan, which isn't the turn off for Wigan. So here comes the bridge with the world famous, on my channel, bus shelter on it. It's the second light above the white lights, the middle light. That's the bus shelter on a bridge. Yes, something to look at. Doing 70. There's a lot of spray coming up from the back of that car, yet the ground doesn't look overly wet, and I think that's that drizzly stuff again. Right then, nothing behind me at all. Well, apart from the car that's just come on the slip road. Nearly blinded me when I was looking in the mirror. Couple of Arctics. Must be some low cloud because I can't see the Winter Hill transmitter at the minute. It does light up at night. It's not like I think I've got eyes like a cat. Right then, we're going to count down our exits. Time it right so we don't end up backing up with these vehicles ahead. Right, they're at the 300-yard mark now. I'm going to take my foot off the accelerator a little bit. Okay, they're at the... Oh, they're not, they're only at the quarter mile, the half a mile mark. Oh, bugger. That's not good. Now that the 300 mark, oh, he's going away anyway, so that's good. So time that time that to perfection really. So we go off here. Feet off every pedal. So we were at 70, we're now down to 60. So we hit the hill, which always has water on it, even in a drought, as I've said many times. 50, 45, 40. No brake, car, hill, does it all by itself. And it's bone dry here as well. Figures. On the roundabouts. So we're now heading towards the pub in Blackrod, where we turn left, go along this A road. There's a car, although I've not seen it for a while, the car with the flashing light in it. I don't know whether someone's hit it or not. There's a car there, but there's no flashing light in it that I can see. It's a different car though, it's a white car. It used to be a silver car. So doing steady 40, in a 40. Not really use the accelerator or the brake much since we come off the motorway. That's the speed camera, and this is the traffic lights where we turn. The car behind me is going left. Again, take your foot off the accelerator, and the car naturally slows down to 30 for the 30-mile-an-hour zone, which we are now in. Coming to the pub, which from Thursday will have to be shut from 10 o'clock. To be fair, I didn't think it was even open tonight. And it's not open. I hope that's shut down. I'm a bit disappointed. But like I said before on the Boris broadcast, the worst thing that they did was open the pubs up. Because the youngsters are mad enough ignoring everything as it is, but when they're out their heads, then obviously things get spread around, don't they? Anyway, we're now heading towards Aspel, leaving Blackrod. I've actually been overtaken on here a couple of times. It's quite a scary thought. Because the car's coming down this hill at a lick. It's only meant to be a 30. Don't find the idea whether I go to Tesco or not. No, I'll leave it. We've got food in. Right, so here we are in Aspel. Going past the Moorgate Inn. Not me neither. Coming up to the double roundabouts. Again, usually this time of night it's fairly clear and there's good visibility as well. There's nothing coming down. No pedestrians, no nothing, so we can accelerate that bit, and then this bit again, nothing. No cyclists, no one. Put the curfew in already. Right, we're now heading towards Wigan. Getting remarkably quiet, the roads. This is a bit where we're in 5th gear at the minute, but we drop down to 3rd. Slowly release the clutch. The car takes over and it holds us at 30 mile an hour all the way down. There's no one behind me, no one in front of me. So no brakes, just drop it into 3rd gear and roll down. Ambulance, get on your side of the bloody road. Jesus. We're still at 30. Nice and leisurely. Just give it a bit of acceleration when we get around the corner. See it will drop down. So we go back up to 4th, pop it back up to 5th. Still at 30, only minor bit of acceleration, and then a little bit to pop us over the bridge. So there's nothing in the way over the bridge, which there isn't. And then down towards the traffic lights. Another pub. Bit of accelerator, not a lot. This way you're not using any fuel either. If you're not touching any of the buttons, the computer doesn't put any fuel in the thingamabob. There's a car behind me, but it's not got through traffic lights yet, but they were nowhere to be seen before, so he's obviously in a hurry. So coming right now to the lovely, what's we call it? Yeah, speed camera on a bump. Bit of accelerator again, just gets over the brow of the hill. And just let it roll down. We're still in gear. Is that way you've still got control of the car? Down here, and as we go up the hill, a bit more accelerator just to give it that nudge to get over the hill. Very lightly on the pedal, hardly pressing it at all. And then another hill. The accelerator, see what's going on. Car indicating right then and stopped, so I assume they've just pulled out of this junction here on the right after the fence. A car that was coming up behind me. It's still quite a way away. It's just coming up to the garage now. So we come around. We are now in Shoals. Coming up to the famous Windsors. A lot of people didn't realise that this was set up and owned by the royal family, the Windsors. Looks like tap on the brake. First gear. Stop. I don't know why these are sensor traffic lights. I don't know what's kicked them off, but anyway, it doesn't matter. We're off. First gear, second gear, third gear, 30 mile an hour, fifth gear. We might not get through these lights. No. So brake, indicator on, drop it down to second gear, take your fourth accelerator, and that slows your car down anyway. If your brakes ever go, just crunch your gears. Got a car with the brightest headlamps ever. Behind me, just to clarify. You can tell how bright they are. There's a shadow of my car. It's got the main beam on. We're up to third. We're up to 30 as we come to these lights. Brakes. Car with the stupid headlamps. It's going that way. So we're at the Tesco traffic lights now. Oh, there's the Rosas Calder cops. You can't see him, but it's just coming around the corner. Go, go, go. It's the third gear. Now fourth. Going up the hill, so we're sticking fourth. And this is another stretch of road that people do at different speeds. Now it's a fifth. So go to the hospital. You gonna go for it? No. Oh, interesting aside as well. I went to Tesco before, and the one in Stalyvegas, hardly any toilet rolls left. Again, surely to God, the people who brought it last time, all the bog roll that we had a lockdown, haven't used it all up yet. So why the hell are they buying more? Unbelievable. Well, there's the Aussie. Oh, we've got the tree glowing different colours. Very pretty. Now heading towards Beach Hill, although we've got to get to the cherry tree gardens first. Come in, tap on the brakes, on the corner. Nice stretch of road this bit here. Go left, then go right, if you're doing it wrong. I'm doing 30. In a residential area. I still don't know what this side of the bridge is called. I'm pretty sure that the people on this side of the bridge do not refer to themselves as Beach Hill. Most people on this side of the bridge will refer to themselves as being Beach Hill because this is Beach Hill. To be fair, I've got some very interesting maps and things from the ancient history of Wigan that I'm going to go through at some point. It's going to be a nearly factual history of Wigan thing. I'm going to flash my lights here because I don't like these driving lights when they've been on green for a long while, because cars around here just go straight across them, and the big set of traffic lights at the bottom of this road. There were temporary lights, but they seem to have got rid of all them now, so we seem to be in the realms of just normal Pelican Crossing and the lights at the bottom, and then that's it. We are done. We are home. That will end tonight's broadcast. See if Speedy's got through. Speedy's not at the bottom yet. He's still. They are still driving at the bottom. Going around the corner. Brake lights are still on. Oh, they've gone off now, so I imagine the traffic lights are on green. So doing 30. That's it. Might dab the brakes a little bit because we're. Oh no, still doing 30. Just dab the brakes here because they'll definitely be on red by now. Yeah. So Speedy got through. To be fair, we got through as well, so that's alright. Over the canal, over the River Ducky, which seems pretty full again, and I don't know why, because as far as I'm aware, it's not really been raining that much. But that was when I was going to Stalyvegas, not coming back. It was quite full, so that was a bit weird. You know, the good news is the cars ahead will have triggered it. The lights, so we'll drop down to third. Starbucks, turn right here. Found that little place that I parked when I stopped the broadcasts. Obviously I don't go to my house, I'm not stupid. So that was quite a boring drive, to be fair. Not a lot really happened in that one. Watch a dead cow just land in the road in front of me now or something daft like that. So 21:43, 14.5 degrees, 22nd of the 9th, 2020. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, if indeed you still are, and I will see you all again soon. Until then, goodbye. Anyone say anything? They will sell bog roll. Yeah, that's the one. Take care, see you in a bit.